So Tesla showed off something pretty interesting. I mean, this headline says that they unveiled it. This is obviously a concept at this moment. And you know how the camp crowd and the RV crowd goes crazy over Tesla stuff. There was that concept for a Cybertruck camper edition that was going viral. You had pre-orders. They exceeded their expectations. There's something, I mean, this off-grid extended range solar lifestyle is just, it's popping off. It's hot right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can speak from experience yourself as far as the vehicles that get you fired up.
I've done my research.
And everyone kind of sees this stuff and wonders if Tesla has some kind of a potential play. If they're interested in solar, obviously. They've got all types of batteries, obviously. And then you start to imagine, okay, how could these items be utilized in new product categories that Tesla's not already in? You had the Powerwall, you had the solar panels for the house, but then these products, at least for me, they're hard to get your hands on here. And I don't know if demand is outpacing supply and so on, but then they're at some show in Germany, some sort of convention, and they show this off or unveil it, something labeled a solar range extender trailer with SpaceX Starlink internet terminal. Now, Starlink is a whole different story where you had, it was targeted at rural areas, but then you had people that had RVs that were gobbling up the Starlink because it was a better connection than they could get with their cellular in all types of different regions. So now you combine the two. You got a bunch of sort of retractable solar panels built into a trailer. Obviously, you've got batteries to store the electricity. And then you've got this Starlink panel mounted on the front of it.
That's like a moving house.
You could do a lot.
Set
You could have a time. You could definitely be off grid a little bit. And the expo is called IDEAN Expo, apparently. Yes. And where is that happening? Hanover in Germany. And that was this week. And they surprised attendees by unveiling this system, equipping a trailer with deployable solar panels. Now, some have said the problem with this thing is that trying to do the math on how much you could generate with these panels, even if they're all 300-watt panels, 2.7 kilowatt, which would mean it would generate less than 50 miles of range per day, and even less if it happened to be folded up and you happen to be driving around. So they're saying as a range extender, not all that exciting, but maybe that's not the only application. Maybe in a pinch, okay, fine, you got your 50 miles stored up. But what about all the other things you might do as you travel, as you use your Tesla as a recreational vehicle? Keeping fridges cold, powering other appliances that maybe are less power hungry than the vehicle itself. And then the range extension aspect is only as an emergency type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But also this is a proof of concept, possibly, or just a concept in general, that maybe at some point in time as solar tech improves, you could see devices like this being dragged behind cars. I mean, I have all kinds of questions, obviously, regarding weight, because now you're pulling around this heavy unit. Presumably it has batteries in it and so forth. But people are definitely excited for a potentially electric RV future at some point in time. This
Off
could
the grid.
Yeah, this could be some kind of indicator, some kind of teaser. Tesla put their logo on it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? We'll see.